All right. Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Friday. Good going, everyone. Let me see if everybody can hear. Dom, good to see you. Michael, Lita. How's it going, Lita, in Canada? Is it getting cold up there yet? Or is it getting nice and warm? Hopefully, everybody's looking good. Listen, great run up in HUBC. What in the hell just happened over here? Holy cow. Just all of a sudden, you know what it was? Program trading at 9 a.m. That is what I think we teach you at Cyber Trade University. Great little run up here on that. We'll talk a little bit about that and a couple other stocks. But what a great, inexpensive, unbelievable stock. Anyway, I got a great show to talk about this morning. A couple of things I want to cover. Some really funny stuff, I'll tell you, that happened. And I think I'm looking forward to sharing with all of you because, listen, it's not just being here during the market hours when we trade between 9:30 and 10:30 when me and Josh are live, trading with you guys. But, I know there's some people here that are watching here on social media and they don't get the opportunity to see what we do here. But if you do want to, remember, just take your phone, scan that little QR code in the top left-hand corner. You can always join us all day long and see how this stuff reacts in the market. Anyway, regarding about what we got going on. First of all, did you guys watch the event I did with Adam Mesh yesterday? Hopefully everyone had the opportunity. It's always nice to have two big gurus to come out there and talk about how the market is, almost like a little podcast. And, it's pretty great. It was recorded. We will share it to everybody out there. It will be on our channel, our YouTube channel. So definitely go see it. It's a pretty cool show. And, it's just great to see how you trade options towards stocks, which leads me to one stock that he was totally freaked out about. I want to talk about GL. Okay. So once in a while, we get one of these, right? GL was on the watch list yesterday. Okay. And listen, sometimes I shock myself. I look at this, I'm like, did that just really happen? Did we just really call out that stock? And I'm like, yeah. And remember yesterday, and you could always watch the recording on it, from yesterday. I wasn't a fan of it for one reason and one reason only. Does everybody know why I was not a fan of GL in the morning? What was the reason why? Let's see if everybody knows the answer. Spread, right, John? Very good. What else? What else was the reason why? Don't forget. No, the bad news is not. No, we like bad news, Leonard. It was the price. It was the price. It was expensive. I said, you know what? We're not a big fan of trading stocks at $100, $95. But you could see here on the second day, this stock literally was right here. Now, this is what I want to show you something here pretty cool. So right here, I'm going to put my window right here. So everyone I know, I assume everyone's here subscribed to my channel, right? So I did a video, okay, a short video. I want you guys to watch it. And it says right here, GL takes a dive. No thanks to Zacks. Now, Zacks, that day, this day right here, you got to watch it though. Zacks actually promoted the stock that it was a good buy on the 10th. Okay, that was the day before. Yeah, how did that work out for them? Okay, how in the world do you trade a stock and tell somebody it's a good buy when the stock has obviously been trending down since March? It was $130. And this is what we teach you in trading classes. It broke into a low, it broke into a low, then finally its stock started getting right at the lows of the day, actually of the year. And then you wake up the next morning. If you jumped into that stock, okay, I don't know who you want to blame, Zacks for it or whatever, but that was a Zacks said, you got to have the stock in your portfolio. I actually put the article that they posted on there. So watch the video. It's actually doing really well right now. I'll give you the link right now. Do we have the link there, Rich? Here's the link for all of you guys to watch it. So just watch the video really quick. I'll post it in there for you guys right here in the cyber group and on YouTube. But anyway, a nice little 60-second video. Anyway, then let's go back to what happened with yesterday with Adam Mesh. You couldn't believe that he said, Fausto, we're sitting there starting the class. We did this, we started 1 o'clock. He's like, man, the stock's at $77. When we were done, it dropped all the way to $60. This stock got halted. And then you could see right here, it just did not stop. Halt. The thing dropped down to $40. It was a huge winner. Now, the thing about this one, it was a category 5. It was a fast moving stock, but you didn't have to trade 1,000. You didn't have to trade 100. You could just trade 10 shares of the stock. Okay. One share is only $65 at that point when we were looking at it. So it was just fun to be in something like that. And that's what you need to learn when it comes to trading. Sometimes you got to just say, you know what? What the hell? What's the worst thing could happen if I buy one stinking share of the stock? And that's what was great. So anyway, that was a big winner. Go out there. It's on our YouTube channel. It's on our Instagram. It's on our Twitter. It's I mean, I keep saying Twitter, on our X. It's on our TikTok. But make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's where we put the longer visions. The longest. Actually, we got a really good video that's coming out today that we're going to be launching. So please make sure you subscribe to it. Did we launch it yet? Hold on. Let me just double check. Did they no, they didn't post it up yet. So I got a really big, nice little video. I think all you guys are going to watch is going to talk about level 3. So definitely go out there. Anyway, there was a couple other stocks I do want to also talk about. You know what the best trade yesterday was? It wasn't GL. Okay, it was Revvion, RIVN. Revvion. Okay, and whoever was in the trading room saw this. This was the easiest short yesterday. Now some of you freak out about shorting. I'm like, shorting? What are you freaked out about shorting? Seriously? Some of you trading options, which is almost 10 times riskier. Okay. Shorting? Come on. Seriously? This stock was a great, great short. And what was great about this stock was one thing. And you had to be in the cyber group room to see it. Okay. And we pointed out there was a 600,000 share buyer at $10. That order got filled immediately. When that order got filled, boom, game over, stock crashed. It was a great short. Stock went from $10 all the way down to about $9.50. It was a very easy, simple short. It was comfortable. It was fast. You could see how it got there to 10 o'clock in the morning. It did come up. I did cover, okay, because I remember we're done talking about 10:30. I did cover right around I think it was like 9:55, 9:60 when it started breaking up. I didn't like it. It wasn't making new lower lows. But anyway, nice little move there. It was awesome. It was great. Great lesson, which we don't like to teach in the trading room. Remember, the trading room is just specifically trading. We saved that for class, but I couldn't help myself. It was a great trade. Anyway, there were a couple other stocks out there for some of you to miss that you missed. Rent was also amazing. Okay. Rent ran from $8 to $22 yesterday. This is day trading. It's just a really great day. PARA was a little bit on the slow side. It was a nice little trade for some people in the middle of the day that were not here, couldn't trade the morning and the afternoon. You could have traded PARA. That was actually pretty good too. What else that we had that was pretty good? ADIL. That one also was a pretty nice stock. Not as easy as the other ones, but it had a little bit of nasty shakes. And then the CLSK was the other one. That one also a nice little middle of the day stock. That stock right around here, around $15. Pretty good support levels right around here. I like that stock to be a good swing trade. So I'm going to put that on the watch list again, CLSK. By the way, don't go back to GL. All right. Stay away from the stock. We already had our glory. Listen, leave that for the people right now that are talking about it. But you know what's funny about it? When we were actually watching it yesterday, it was all over the news. And it's like, yeah, well, how could anyone catch on to it? Go watch the video. Go watch the short that I made on it. And once again, make sure you subscribe it and share it. Share it to other people. Because, the reason why we love teaching and everyone here at Cyber Trading loves being part of it, people are like, well, why are you telling people your secrets? Because there's just too much negativity. People lose money in trading. And everyone just gets very frustrated. And remember, it's not about the winners. It's about the losers. You got to know how to control the losers. Because if you were one of those people that bought Zach and you listened to that article, and, like I said, I wish I could bring it up. It was on Yahoo Finance, actually. Actually, let me bring it up. Because you know what? Some people need to be called out on certain things. You know what I mean? Yahoo Finance. It was Yahoo Finance. And I'm just going to go to Yahoo Finance. Bring it up over here. And it was GL, right? Just so you guys know I'm not BSing here. Here's GL. And where's the news? Here's the news, right? Your news. Oops. GL. All right, doesn't show it. All right. Where is it? Right here. There it is, right there. Yesterday. Look, here's why you should add Global Life to your portfolio. Okay, that's the article you guys got to read. This was actually posted on the 10th, right? On the 10th. Yeah, really? How did that work out for everyone? Yeah, no, I'm not interested. anyway, anyway, let's go back and let's get what we're focusing on today, because today's actually good. There's a couple of good stocks I want to talk about. First of all, the market's not doing too well. We're down about 300 points right now. Gold is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, gold's been doing great. I actually did a video on gold too for some of you here. That was on our YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys did ever watch the gold video that I did on YouTube. I think some of you people saw it. My channel. Oh, I keep showing that video. Here's a short right here. I did one on gold, and is it here? Which one is it? Oh, right here. There it is. Gold stocks are on the move. Okay, right there. Definitely watch that one right there. That one was made. When did I post that? How long ago? It was like 4 days, 5 days ago, I think it was. I think it was last week, right? So anyway, definitely watch that one too. But gold's been on fire. Gold right now is gold's up almost like, was it 2,400 now? I think I'm just double checking. But there's a lot of stocks that are moving with it. You got GL, it's not GL. What the hell I'm looking at right here? Sorry, GLD. Don't confuse it. GLD's been great. 190. Stock is at 222. It's been breaking all-time highs. This obviously the ETF. But on the more expensive, less expensive side, because I know everybody wants to trade something expensive as that. Silver's been doing great. SLV, 22 to 26. Posh. Listen, when I post that video, it was at $18. Now we're at 22. Stocks are doing really well. John, there's you got the list right there. So we got GL. Let me put those up there. So you got GL. What else we got? Was it GDX is one of them. Okay. What else we got? Is it gold? Is it even a stock symbol? Yep, gold's a stock symbol. ETC is another one. Nope, wrong one. So on. That one didn't come up. Anyway, so listen, there's a lot of them out there. I think the next biggest move, what was the past couple of moves we had? We had pot stocks that were moving, right? Then we had the crypto stocks that were moving, right? So we had all the Bitcoins, everything else. What's the new flavor of the day? It's not banks, okay? Because I know that's the next biggest thing people are talking about. Banks came out with earnings, big earnings week. Right now, it's all gold miners. Gold miners, Grant, are moving too. That's right. So all the miners are moving. So let's kind of focus on the gold rush right now, because I think that's really what's going on. Now, once again, how do we know these things are moving? How do we trade them? Because we always find them in our big percentage gainers. And I covered that yesterday, because when I was on with Adam Mesh, Adam's like, Fausto, how did you find these stocks? And remember the one I just did the day before? We were on with Tom Sosnoff from Tasty Trade. You know, world-renowned, greatest show out there. Sold to Thinkorswim to TD Ameritrade, and then you got a non-compete, started Tasty Works, sold that one to, I think, IEG Bank. I mean, the guy is just probably the greatest entrepreneur that I know personally, and is still such a great friend of ours. Even he said the same thing. So anyway, those are the stocks that are moving. There's a couple other ones I do want to point out. So we got this one right here that's moving pretty well too. PXMD. That one's moving pretty nicely. I'm not a huge fan. There's not too many orders out there that are bidding up for it right now. I mean, there's not even that much sellers, so I'll be a little cautious on that one. It's a little on the cheaper side. That one's not bad. I want to keep an eye on that one. NXPL. Okay, so this one you got to be careful. I'm seeing somebody's out there doing some flash orders. Okay, I'll show you really quick right what I'm talking about. See those big orders right there that are popping up? This guy right here is sitting there putting some orders out there. I'll be a little cautious about this one. I'll put this on the B list. Put it on the B list. ALR is on a tank. That one we already know about. HUBC. That was a great program trading order that came out. And that pretty much does it, right? Yeah, we're pretty much done here. And then you know what's pretty cool? You guys remember the stock HKD? Who remembers this stock? Come on, you got to remember this stock. Everyone remembers this stock. Who's here back in 2022? This stock, no horse shit. This stock ran. It was this has to be probably the best short that I've ever seen in my 30 years career trading. This stock in like 4 days started right around $18 and it ran all the way to 2,600. It was the craziest short ever that I've ever seen. And once in a while, it did do it again because it did it back in September. It ran from like 46 and it ran all the way up to like 330. That was another one. Be very careful of the stock. For some of you traded back here, you remember how we trade. This thing was just out of control. But anyway, thing dropped all the way to $3. All right. Could you imagine imagine getting short on that thing? Oh my God. Anyway, we'll put it on the watch list just for shits and giggles. You know, HKD. All right, let's get ready for the market open up. We got about 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media, once again, take your phone, scan the QR code, or you can click on the link. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Cyber traders, you know what? See something, say something. If you're new here to Cyber Trade University, we had over 100 new subscribers that just signed up for this week to come to join the trading room. Very important. Number one, make sure you talk to education advisor. Number two, don't buy anything in the trading room because we didn't teach you. And number three, just look, listen, and learn what we do, and then see how the other traders, not how they make money, but how they control those losses, because that's really what's everyone's biggest problem. Once you learn how to lose, that's how you learn how to win. Good luck, everybody. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Everyone else, we'll see you back here at 2:30 for the afternoon trading, talk show. See you then.